Scorpio, I've laid out a Celtic before you. This is good for 30 days. Let's just call it month of February. I laid these cards out about 2 hours ago. I have looked at them. I have went into my mind trying to understand this message. I'm not going to say that I completely understand it. I am part Scorpio, and I can admit that I do not believe this has anything to do with me. This is a certain group of Scorpios that this will resonate with. We have you right here in this situation, in this position of Nine of Wands. Some people call this the wounded warrior. I feel as a position, though, and that it is the energy of you have survived these battles. You have survived war. That war that you survived could have been with people that you loved. It could have been a group of people, possibly, but it could have been multiple battles that have happened in between you and this other energy. It could have been multiple energies. And I feel it's important that in the recent past, Spirit was giving you information. You had gotten some type of download, possibly with the Sun card being in your recent past. I feel that something was revelated to you. There was some information that was given to you. Spirit made you see something, enlightened you to something, revealed something to you. Down in your subconscious, you're sitting there trying to balance everything, trying to maintain balance, when the problem is, Scorpio, is the Moon card. There is something that is unknown. There is something that is a mystery. There is something where you do not have the information. So it's interesting here. If you look at this, you've got your recent past, something being revealed to you, and the potential challenge that you're facing in the month of February is that you don't understand something, you don't see something. And I feel that it's up to your intuition. It has to go back to your intuition. This is interesting. Very interesting, because as a result of whatever this was in the recent past, this revelation, this download, whatever this thing was, this enlightenment period that you went through, you became the King of Pentacles. You maintained balance. You were trying to get it here. It revealed itself. And this is in the 5D, the subconscious. You just trying to maintain balance. And what it looks like in the 3D is, looks like you've done it. King of Pentacles, you've bossed up. You've manned up. I like the way Denzel Washington talks about in Glory, the movie Glory. He said, those guys knew that they were going down the next day. This was one of the very first all black armies based out of the Carolinas. And you can look it up, but Matthew Broderick plays the military commander in that movie, who was actually a kid himself, but he knew he was going to die. All of them knew they were going to die for the cause. Here you are, Scorpio, you fucking manned up. I like it. I like it. And what lies before you is applying that pinnacle, continuing to apply yourself, continuing to make, continuing to strive towards perfection, strive towards independence and so forth, and maintaining this independence that you have. What's your advice? Spirit says, strength card, baby. Channel. The only time you find out you're strong is when you're going through some shit, right? If you don't got any shit to go through, you don't know what it's like to be strong or have to be strong. And so many of you are very strong, powerful individuals. You can overcome, and you will overcome. What's affecting this situation? The Three of Cups. Other energies, other people that we don't have any control over. What's in your hopes and fears, which is an extension of your subconscious as well. This reveals some thing that you could be worried about, an individual, a strong, powerful individual that could be somebody that has made a judgment with that King of Swords there. But this is it can have to do with the decision that has been made and so forth. Many different facets to the King of Swords, but as a fear, I feel like it could even be the energy of getting cut out. Because we often associate the Queen of Swords as somebody that cuts out, but the King of Swords can cut out just as easy. And usually by the decree of a king is when it happens. Out of the mouth of a king, when he says a decree, it goes forth. And so this could be in a decision that was made. But whatever the case is, you're worried about it, or it could be down there in the subconscious as well, that you're kind of worrying about that. And I don't know what that's about, but what I can tell you, Scorpio, is that in your overall projected outcome, the Six of Cups, baby. This can be a few things. But I feel for many of you there is a reunion coming with somebody that you knew from the past. One of you is older, one of you is younger, possibly. Doesn't have to be. You could be the same age, I suppose, but there could be something about that. And you both have that yin-yang energy there with that feminine and masculine. So this very well can be a love from the past. In Scorpio, that would be fitting for the month of February, right? With Valentine's coming up. I don't know. You'll have to come back. And we'll have to do this again. Scorpio, if you found yourself getting resonated with this message, hit that like and subscribe button. Hit that notification bell so you can be alerted when I upload new videos.